Welcome to Minute of Strength. Today we're going to revisit the Turkish get-up. It's going to be a two-part series. Today we're going to go through the 7 steps of the Turkish get-up that we created back in 2004 and 2005. And then I'm going to show you a great way to practice it, where I'm going to show you 21 reps, 21 steps for 1 rep of the Turkish get-up. All right, so here's our traditional variation, and then next week I'm going to show you the squat variation. Very cool. All right, so you're going to lie back. Post this thing up to your shoulder. Press it with 2 hands overhead. Keep your right leg bent. Focus on the dumbbell. Notice I'm using a dumbbell. Traditionally, this was always done with a dumbbell, or even more fun, a barbell, never a kettlebell. All right? It's fantastic for building this connection right here and this strength right here in your wrist, forearm, and grip. All right, so I'm going to push off this foot, and I'm going to get up on my left elbow. I get up on the elbow, I get up on my hand. That's 2. I raise my body off the ground, pull my knee to my chest, get on my knee, push off my hand, push off my back foot, stand up. All right, so that's 7 steps to the top. Do the reverse. I come back down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and there's 7. And safely bring it back to the ground. All right, so there's your 7 steps. So how do you practice it? How do you get better at the Turkish get-up without just practicing the exercise? Well, we have 100 ways to do that, but today I'm just going to show you one of them. In keeping in the confines of learning the Turkish get-up and not necessarily understanding what we call corrective strategies, understanding the movements that are required and the strength that's required in each of those 7 steps. All right, so here's a simple way to train and practice the Turkish get-up. So grab the bell, post it up again, press it up overhead. I get up on my elbow. 1, 2. So what I do is like 3 times per 3. As you do these steps, you'll notice the second and third becomes a little bit more efficient. Basically just practicing through repetition. I get up on my hand. 1, back to the elbow. 2, back to the elbow. 3, brace myself. Now my hand's in a better position. Before I started out here a little bit, and I felt that this is much more comfortable to be closer to my body. I push my shoulder down, I pack my shoulder, I raise my body off the ground. Simple. 1, 2, my hand's a little closer, 3. Now I'm up top, pull my knee in my chest. 1, 2, 3. I roll back into the lunge. 1, I kick it back, I don't touch. 2, don't touch. 3, push off my hand. 1, 2, 3, push off my back foot. 1, back down into that lunge. 2, back down into the lunge. And 3. And then you can do the same thing backwards. Just in that's again 21 steps for 1 repetition of a Turkish get-up. And I felt more efficient as I get into that work. I was challenged, but my body became efficient in not having to I felt myself not just holding the bell on my shoulder. I felt my core start to take over. I felt my legs work under me where I was moving under weight. So all the concepts we talk about, I felt that happen in those 21 steps. Be safe with this. Don't go too heavy to start with. You've got that thing in your hand for a long time. Give this a shot. Visit next week, and we'll show you how to do the squat variation of that same move. All right, good luck with this.